There are some cities in your life, the moment you hear their name, a sense of curiosity awakens in your mind. Some cities are quiet, unassuming. They do not reveal themselves immediately, but once you step inside, they slowly take you under their influence. Copenhagen is exactly such a city. I am not going to tell you about an ordinary city. This is a place where people do not have to prove their beauty. A place where no one competes to attract attention. And yet, it is one of the cities most frequently mentioned when people talk about the most beautiful women in the world. This is not a fashion capital. This is not a luxury showcase at all. This is the city of simplicity, freedom, and natural aesthetics. This is Copenhagen. And by the end of this video, you will ask yourself this question. Does true beauty really begin with facial features? Or is it the result of a way of life? Copenhagen is the capital of Denmark. However, what makes it different is not only being an administrative center. This city has managed to establish one of the most balanced and calm living systems in the world. Here, life flows not to consume people, but to sustain them. Mornings do not begin with rush. People do not struggle to keep up with the day. There are no shouting advertisements, honking horns, or frantic crowds on the streets. People are calm, even when going to work. Most of them use bicycles. This is not just a means of transportation, but also a way of life. Slowing down, observing your surroundings, and staying in the moment. In Copenhagen, these are conscious choices. This slowness reflects on faces. Less stress, less tension, more balance. As you walk through the city, you quickly notice this. No one plays a role here. People do not live according to others' expectations. This is especially evident among women. The beauty of Copenhagen women does not come from the pursuit of perfection, but from being at peace with themselves. In Danish culture, women are raised as independent individuals from a very young age. They are encouraged to make their own decisions, draw their own boundaries, and discover who they are. Society does not tell them how they should look. It does not dictate what they should wear, how they should behave, or what they should be. This freedom turns into posture. Posture turns into confidence. And confidence turns into attraction. The women you see on the streets of Copenhagen often dress very simply. But this simplicity is not a deficiency. It is a conscious choice. There is no excessive makeup, no artificial expressions, no effort to attract attention. They do not live for social media, but for real life, and this makes them stand out. Because naturalness always leaves the strongest impression on the human mind. Even the city's architecture is designed to relax the human soul. Wide streets, spacious sidewalks, green areas everywhere. There is a life intertwined with the sea. People do not feel trapped here. Even when it is crowded, it does not feel suffocating. This provides mental comfort, and mental comfort reflects in body language, facial expressions, and overall energy. In Copenhagen, beauty does not shout. It does not hide, but it does not show off. It is quiet, yet powerful. A woman sitting alone in a cafe, drinking her coffee. Someone cycling home on a rainy day. A silhouette walking along the shore. Hair scattered by the wind. These are not staged scenes. These are the natural moments of this city. When night falls, Copenhagen reveals a different face, but even this change is measured. Nightlife here is not built on excess. The lights are soft. The venues are intimate. People remain themselves even while having fun. There is no show-off, no forcing. Women go out not to attract attention, but to genuinely enjoy themselves. There is a life philosophy in this city called Hygge. This word carries meanings such as peace, intimacy, warmth, and staying in the moment. In a society that knows how to draw happiness from small moments, the harshness on faces gradually fades. The calm smile on the faces of Copenhagen women is the natural result of this culture. Copenhagen reminds us of this. Beauty is not a goal. It is a result. The result of equality, freedom, a healthy society, and a balanced life. It cannot be bought. It cannot be forced into existence. It cannot be imitated. Perhaps this is why people from all over the world feel the same thing when they look at this city. There is something different here. Because Copenhagen does not build beauty from the outside. It grows it from within. It begins with a calm mind. It develops with a free spirit. And within a simple life, it emerges naturally. That is precisely why some of the most beautiful women in the world quietly appear on the streets of Copenhagen.